Welcome. Now we are going to see about virtual reality. Introduction. Virtual learning is the newest and most popular form of distance education today. Virtual learning is education that takes place over the internet. Virtual learning has moved on from the normal traditional classroom and whiteboard style to online learning, meaning the computer generated simulation of a three-dimensional image or environment that can be interacted within a seemingly real or physical way by a person using special electronic equipment such as a helmet with a screen inside or gloves fitted with sensors. Virtual learning is an online learning that allows participants to communicate with one another, view presentations or videos, interact with other participants, and engage with resource in work groups. Definition. Virtual learning is defined as learning that can functionally and effectively occur in the absence of traditional classroom environment. Simon and Scholzer. The educational process of learning over the internet without having face-to-face contact is known as virtual learning. French Hale and Fair. Key features. Sharing document. Here, the facilitator can upload a file into viewing window and all participants can see it. Chats. Chats enables to communicate through real-time typed messages similar to an instant messenger program. It can be public so that everyone can see the note are sent privately to one individual user. Annotate. Annotation tools allow for real time drawing on top of shared documents or whiteboards. Whiteboard. It is similar to a classroom whiteboard or flip chart. It's a blank screen that can be typed, written, or drawn upon using the program's annotation tools. Merits. It removes the need to travel to a location in which to participate in the course or lesson. Can be applied to create learning spaces that transcend safely or distance parameters. It helps to integrate media such as e-skills, interactive calendars, or blackboards. Enhances computer and internet skills. It can be accessed for any computer that has necessary software, hardware, internet connection. It can be easily accessible to students with physical disabilities, which is an advantage over the real classroom as they can be accessed from home. It eliminates the limitation of time and easy to access. The cost required to set up a classroom at multiple locations is much more higher than virtual class comparatively. Instead of waiting for weeks to receive scores of conducted tests, the virtual mode allows to have online progress reports immediately, which helps to increase students' academic performance. It helps the students for sharpening their digital skills. Electronic content can be updated more effectively than printed material and at a lower cost, which saves the teacher time and money. when preparing and adjusting material to suit their lessons and courses within their virtual classroom. Demerits: students who do not have a computer will have to travel to use the necessary equipment. The teacher must develop educational content that is interesting, relevant, and important to students and is an appropriate format, which is a difficult task. Technical limitations such as bandwidth, speed of connection, power failure, etc. The institution does not have enough budget in order to implement a virtual classroom. Lack of routine structure. Instructor may not have been always available. Virtual learning can harm the eyes of the students. Hands-on or lab works is difficult to stimulate in a virtual learning. Lack of quality, assessment and feedback, which may hinder learning. Learners with low motivation and bad study habits can easily fall behind. Lack of self-discipline. It promotes more distraction, impersonal, because there is no actual human communication involved. The virtual environment can feel a little lonely. Lack of communication skill development. Most students involved malpractice in virtual assessment, not suitable for every topic. Characteristics: remote access to an ultimate array of educational services offered worldwide. Individualized learning process that takes into consideration the personal level of competence, individual needs, and different learning styles. Safe and secure learning environment. Flexible learning in terms of time, location, and place.